Oh, hey Bobby. I wanted to tell you that when I was outside doing my walk, I did see some scratches on top of the camper, but it's not my fault. It's not my fault.
What are you talking about?
Hey guys.
I'm Bob.
I'm Barb. Together we make up
HetteshWorld. We have picked up some scratches, some deep and some just surface. In the last 5 years, really talked about how we maintain our full body paint RV.
We do have one video where we did showcase some work. I'm dropping that video below because it's going to show you Bob doing fiberglass and bodywork repair on the RV.
First of all, let's talk a little bit about full body paint RVs. We ordered our full body paint RV because we love the beauty and the longevity of the paint. Our Riverson RV has 4 colors, and it's called Blue Thunder. And when they painted it, they put 4X clear coat, so they put 4 layers of clear coat on this RV.
Bob, I know they're going to ask, and I'm going to ask, what happens if the RV doesn't have full body paint?
Well, then it's just a fiberglass gel coat with the stickers installed.
This video is going to simply show you how we take care of our RV, how we maintain it, and how we repair things when little bitty things happen.
Well, we had a deep scratch back here on the bottom of the RV. You can see it's in the very tail. I had fixed it with some spot putty, and it was not holding up real well, so I'm going to go ahead and I put a little putty in it, and I painted this panel back here along that silver line, and the clear got cloudy, so I'm going to repaint. Once I get this body work done, I'm going to repaint this back section from here along this box and follow that silver line on down, paint it black. And I bought some really nice clear that's supposed to act like you're spraying out of a gun, so we'll see how that works out. I touched up a couple little low spots, and we'll give it a final sanding and then see if we have to add any spot putty on any little pits or anything we might see. All right, I gave it its final sand. I'm going to fill it with some primer. We'll have to let that dry, wet sand it, and make sure there's no little spots that we have to use spot putty to fix. The hardest thing about painting is the prep work. So you have to take your time. I'm sanding with a 400 with water. Like I said earlier, I'm going to follow this gray stripe across this box here and on down. I removed all the hardware that I could remove, the magnets and the latches and the bump stops to make it easier to paint. All taped off here. Just have to go over it with some mineral spirits, wipe it down, make sure there's no dirt on it. We are painting in a dirty environment, but it will look fine once we get it done and put some clear on it.
We are always living in parks, and when you're dealing with body work, paint work, buffing, you have to be conscious of the people around you. So you can't go spraying aerosol cans everywhere, because that stuff will travel and get on someone else's vehicle or their RV. So you have to be very conscious of that.
One of the places where we are going to be showing you some things that we did, we also had some overspray from somebody else spraying white onto their camper that showed up on ours.
Yep.
It's been a week since I've been able to paint because I thought I had plenty of black paint, but it turned out I didn't have enough to give it a good coat. And I just gave it its second coat of black. I wanted to show you guys what I'm using as far as paint. This is our black that's on the RV, and we actually have 4 colors on this RV, and I ordered this from a company on Amazon. I'm going with a better clear this time. This is a 2 epoxy clear. It's got a cap on top. You just press that on the bottom. You originally mix the paint up for a couple minutes in the can, and then you set this can upside down and you put the red cap on there. You depress that. That puts a second epoxy in the paint. Then you shake it for another 2 minutes before you spray. And this has a shelf life. So you can, I think it's only 48 hours. You have to use it within that time, otherwise the epoxy starts to break down. Here we are with 4 coats of clear. And I am painting in an RV park, so it's hard to get all the dirt out of it, but it looks pretty good. Little hit with a buffer, should look just like the factory shine. Today we're going to finish up this project by doing a little bit of wet sanding. You can see right there, I'm using 2000 grit just to take the little bit of shine off of here so I can hit it with the buffer. And that will be right there. Here it is all put back together. Put the bump stops on, the locks, the magnets, locks, and magnets. And there's the shine.
Now I'm going to have this expert, yes, Bob, talk about the responsibilities that you have to think about first when you order an RV with full body paint.
I feel full body paint does add some additional responsibilities while you're tooling it down the road. It's not just the parks, but when we're on the east and west coast and you get on some of these tight roads and the tree line comes in on you, sometimes you have to ride the center line to keep out of these trees because you don't want these tree branches going down the side of the camper.
Yeah.
So whenever I see that, I try to slide over to the center. I'd rather take the tree branch, if we're moving fast, take it in the center of the RV instead of it going down the entire RV.
And most of the time those branches are those little soft ones.
Sometimes you get off on a route that's not a truck route, so the trees are a little bit lower to the ground.
Yeah.
If you're on a truck route, the trucks usually will manicure, besides the cities will manicure, but sometimes the trucks will manicure the trees for you so you don't have to worry about those obstacles going down those routes.
I am going to share one little funny story that doesn't really impact us, but it's something we encountered on our way to Virginia Landing by Virginia Beach. We're driving down the road to the park and all the trees are low. He's driving down the center of the road and I think 6 trees have air conditioning covers in them.
Yep,
The
branches were low. If you rode the side of the road, you were going to lose your air conditioner.
Yeah. So the moral of the story for this video is when you're driving down the road or when I'm outside and he's backing into a spot, my job specifically, and even his, is I'm looking up. What's above me? I'm looking down. What's on the ground? I'm looking left and right. I'm like looking all over the place. But you have to look because you never know where something is going to be that's going to impact your RV. You are responsible for the safety of your RV. Believe it or not, this RV is 5 years old. And I know that's hard to believe because people say it's so beautiful, it's so clean. Well, that's because of this guy. He takes a lot of pride in making sure that it's totally clean, it's buffed out, it's shiny, and if anything ever gets on it, he repairs it instantly and it's done. People are shocked to know that our RV is 5 years old.
So let me just take a minute to talk about ceramic coat and solvent ceramic coatings. Ceramic coat is a product that's applied after the body's been buffed, body's in bad shape, wet sanded, buffed to a high shine. Then they apply this to the body and it usually gives you 3 to 8 years according to the product. The solvent based is what we use. It's the same material in the bottle, but it's got more solvent so it doesn't last as long. And the reason why we use that is because going down the road, going through parks with trees, we're always touching the RV with cleaning. So if we have the 3 to 5 years or 3 to 8 year ceramic coat and we touch a tree branch, we're going to have to still go up there and touch that up because it's going to eat into that ceramic coat. With the solvent based, we get half a year out of it. That will give us time if we have to make a repair. If we touch a branch or whatever we do, we can go in there with the solvent based, spray a spot, wipe it down, and take care of it.
To let you know, there's no way you're going to get through this RV life without touching a branch.
Yeah, we have left marks on the RV, and we were able to repair them.
Not saying anything, Thousand Trails like Whitney.
Yeah.
So disclaimer, this is not a sales promotion. We are not ambassadors. We don't endorse anybody. In fact, I'm not even listing anything at the bottom. You can comment below if you want to know more about something that we've talked about in the video and we'll share it with you. But we're not here to sell you. We're simply showing you how we maintain our RV. So we hope that you like this video. We definitely want to share with you how we do things because Bob does a really good job of maintaining our RV and keeping it beautiful and wonderful and clean. So please like this video, give it a thumbs up. Come on guys, give it a thumbs up. We want you to smash up that notification bell. Of course, Bob is going to want you to comment.
Yep, we want comments about, do you have an RV with a gel coat or do you have an RV with full body paint? what do you do to maintain your full body paint? Let us know in the comments because we love to read them.
Yes. So guys, remember, we're HetteshWorld.
Come travel in our incredible world.
Bye. And just right here is a little bit about the things that we do use.
For just the wash, I just use this here. This is Armor All. I've used McGuire's. Just any kind of nice wash soap that will take care of the body in between your wash.
Keep going on it. The body.
So this is Armor All. This is wash and wax. I've used McGuire's, exact same product. Just something so you can wash the vehicle. You need a good microfiber towel, whether you're washing, drying, or you're buffing. These I get from Harbor Freight. They're made by Grant. They do an awesome job. Plus, they got purple on them.
I know. Shout out to Purple on Tree.
And then I've got a couple long sticks where you got to have a really good washable brush. So I have an extended pole that I use with this brush, and you need something that's not going to scratch the paint.
So Bob, what do you do with this?
So this is my buffer. It's just a Ryobi 18 volt, and I got a 4 amp battery. This thing will last for probably half an hour or so. When I buff the RV, it normally takes a good 2 days to do a full buff. I do it once a year. You have different RPMs. I use 5,700 RPMs on this product here. This is, once again, this is a McGuire product. And this is actually bought from Harbor Freight too. This will do the RV about 3 times. This is a medium, so it won't really take clear coat off. It will release minor scratches. It will not get deep scratches. If you got deep scratches, you have to get out the 1000 grit sandpaper and use that.
So when we first purchased our beautiful Riverstone Blue Angel, they did give us this, and this is the only reason we know what paint colors are on the RV.
We purchased these off of Amazon. Barb said earlier, all the colors in that package, they got all the colors. Like this one here is a Hyundai color. This is a Dodge. This is a Lincoln. This is a Chevy color. So we have all the colors under the rainbow.